This is a video we hoped we'd never have to make, but as we've always told you guys, family comes first.
So let's give you a little bit of background. We're going to talk about our lives, honestly, right now, where things stand with us and where things look like they may be going for us.
Yeah.
So a little bit of background. A couple weeks ago, and honestly, this is the first chance we've had to even do a video at all. So we've been here for a week, but to back up a little bit.
We've been laying low for a hot minute.
Yeah. We were in Mackinac, Michigan a week ago, honestly, and we got a phone call from my dad that my mom was in the emergency room. Something pretty serious, honestly. They live in East Central Florida, and we're about 1,600 miles away. So honestly, again, we've always said family comes first. So we spent the rest of that day of the phone call trying to prep and make plans, logistics, honestly, on how the quickest way we can get from Michigan to Florida.
Right.
We had to cancel reservations.
And we had for the rest of the year.
Yeah, we had to see even if it's possible. We didn't know how many miles it was at the time. So a lot of that kind of stuff going on. We figured at the best we could do it in 3 days. Worst case, maybe 5 days. 3 days it would be about 550 miles per day, which, as you know, if you're pulling an RV, that's a heck of a long day.
Yeah.
So we had to make those kind of arrangements. Like Dina said, cancel stuff. We actually had to shorten the place we were at there. Luckily, they actually gave us a little bit of a reimbursement as well. So that was nice. Never even heard of that, honestly.
No.
So that's what we did. So the very next morning, bright and early, we packed up and we started heading to Florida. It did take us 3 days to get down here. We were going to shorten our trip for this year anyways. Normally, if you follow us, you know we try to do Christmas one coast or the other. This year it was going to be the East Coast anyway, so we did plan on getting here for Christmas, but we decided to shorten that up.
Yeah, I came down to Florida a couple of months ago for our daughter's surgery, and I got to see Mom and Dad, and I could see the decline slowing down and the decline in Mom.
And Dad getting stuck.
Yeah, Dad was.
I shouldn't say getting stuck.
Yeah, Dad. No, everything falling on Dad and him being alone. I told Danny we absolutely have to get there before December because it's just too much. It's too much.
Yeah, so we did plan on shortening our 2025 trip anyways.
Yeah.
The phone call just made it that much more urgent.
Yep.
So that's kind of what's happening to us right now. We are in South Florida, and we are literally at a campground about 2 miles from their house.
Yep.
So let's talk now a little bit about where does that leave us? What are we doing? I guess what are we doing here, and where does that leave us as far as our living arrangements?
Right. So we are only a couple miles away from Mom and Dad's home. We're really literally right around the corner. It doesn't take any time for us to get to them or for them to come over here. And we really are at their beck and call. We are here to take care of them, to help with whatever they need help with. Groceries, appointments, just being here for them, helping them keep up with their home and their meals.
Anything to make it easier for them.
Yeah, so it doesn't all fall on Dad. We don't need Dad to have something happen and then have to worry about him too. So that's that. Yeah,
so I think we mentioned my parents a couple of times. That's one of our. We grew up camping because of them. I think some of our original camping trips, not you.
I went camping with my own family in a tent.
But we had a pop-up back then, and we should go down to the Keys a lot. And literally my parents have been RVing or camping ever since. As a matter of fact, the last few years, they would go up to St. Augustine for a few months every year and kind of go back and forth from there. And they actually just sold their RV a few months ago. They realized it was time, it was going to be too much for them anyways. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Now, what does that leave us? Again, like Dina said, we're here for them. We're here to help out family, and we're more than happy to do that.
Yes.
It's actually a blessing to get to do something like that. But we have no idea how long we're going to be here.
Yeah.
We don't know what our living arrangements are going to be long term.
We don't know anything.
We don't. Our lives are honestly in limbo right now.
Yeah, it is.
We're not going to just run out and buy a house here.
No.
We don't think long term this is where we would want to stay. I don't think we're going to just go out and get an apartment.
Yeah.
So we just don't know. I think we're going to try to hang on to the RV as long as we can. The place we're at now does have some stipulations on how long people can stay here and things like that. So it may not work out. We honestly just don't know what's going to happen.
We're taking it each day as it comes.
Yeah. So that's kind of our lives right now. Our lives are in limbo, if you want to look at it that way. Now, where does that leave Rivers to Ridges, our YouTube channel? Honestly, it's in limbo too.
We don't know.
If you want to think about it. We've always said the YouTube for us, we've never tried to go out and make money on it.
Yeah.
Lord knows we would have been broke years ago if we did that. We're not good at advertising and trying to sell things and stuff like that. Our whole goal, honestly, is to share experiences with you, maybe share some tips we've learned along the way.
Yeah.
We do know that some people, or honestly a lot of people, aren't as fortunate as us, and they can't go out to some of these beautiful national parks. So hopefully we can, we hope
we're taking you along on our journey.
Yeah.
That's what we hope to do.
Yeah, we want to share our experiences. Yeah. With all that said, we do still have a lot of raw footage that we haven't put into videos yet. We still plan on doing that. Yeah. We're going to try to do shorts as much as possible. But to be honest with you, there is not going to be a set schedule. We've been doing videos every other week, and we can't promise that. It's family part's going to come first, and YouTube's going to come second.
Yeah. So if we don't have time, we don't have time. But we do hope to keep up with like Danny said, the shorts, let you know what's going on here and there, and hopefully we will get to visit some fun places, go camping. And Florida has some beautiful places.
Yeah, we are
to go
definitely not giving up RVing by any means.
This is our home.
Yeah, this is
still our home.
Yeah. So YouTube, please, we'd really appreciate if you'd stay with us, support us. Again, watch our videos, leave us messages. We'll always answer all of our comments. If you want to know what's going on, we'll definitely, email back. But that's where we are. We're as personal lives. We're in limbo.
Yeah.
YouTube.
We don't know for how long. We really can't. We really can't say, because God only knows.
Yep.
But we do hope to be here for a while, whether it's a few months, a year, up to God only knows. Yeah. We do hope to be able to get back out on the road. This was an eye-opener to, we really aren't ready to give it up. We realized how much we really miss it already. We really do miss it. But we love keeping up with everybody else out there, full-time RVing, and we really do appreciate you guys carving out your time every other week to watch us and check in on our shorts and stuff, our social media stuff. We really do appreciate it. We know it's your time, and your time is valuable. We hope that you will stick around and still continue the journey with us as we try to figure it out ourselves. But if not, we understand that too. I really do hope you stick around though.
Yeah. So
it'd be nice.
Now, what does our future look like, right? We know right now we're in limbo. We know YouTube we're going to work on it the best we can. Where does this take us into the future? And Dina kind of just hit on that a little bit.
Yeah.
We've realized already after being here 1 week, we are not ready to give up RVing.
No,
there is just so much to see and do. So we do want to get back out there one day on the road again and start exploring the United States again. It may be in a different RV depending how long we're here. I honestly don't want to put this RV in storage for
You know, a year or whatever.
A year or two. I'd rather
Yeah,
sell it and maybe get another RV after that. And who knows, I'm going to be retiring in a few years, so maybe we don't need as big of an RV either.
Yeah.
All that's in the future. All
We're
that's
just
down the
guessing.
road, and we're just guessing at this point. So
Yeah.
we honestly, the whole purposes of this video is just kind of fill you in on what's going on, why we're doing what we're doing, why our YouTube channel, you're probably going to see some sporadic videos coming out or sporadic times.
But that's just because we're trying to make the most of what we have left and let you guys know what's going on with us. But welcome to Florida. And it is
It's
so hot. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to die. It's only been a week. Are you kidding me?
We've already seen more mosquitoes, more bugs,
spiders,
humidity.
We love the birds, however. The birds out here are phenomenal. And we have been woken up, 3 times in a week to launches.
Rocket launches,
because we are right across from Kennedy Space Center and the launch pad.
Yeah, it's not a bad place.
Really, really cool. I mean, it is beautiful, but welcome to Florida. We hope you enjoyed this week's video. Well, not that you enjoyed it, but we wanted to give you an update the best we can on what's going on. Please keep our family in your prayers. They work, and we really do appreciate it, and we appreciate your time too of watching us, so please stick around. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. That would be awesome.
Remember, always live life to the fullest, because you don't know how long you have out there to be on the road.
You don't. God bless. Have a great week. We hope to see you in a week or two.